the interview gracefully. In his words, our fans are very understanding. There might be other people that choose not to understand, but we don't have to say anything because our fans are the ones who proactively educate them. So we are very thankful and lucky to have fans who care and are knowledgeable.
Love it.
If you still think that SB19 members are arrogant and selfish, think again.
Okay, now let me talk about this real quick. I watched their interview with Tony Gonzaga and I was completely blown away by the amount of humility that each one of them possesses. And I look up to Stell specifically because he didn't give up on his dream when everyone around him had already given up. I love the humility that each one of them has, and it's pretty contagious and it's pretty inspiring, and it's a good source of reminder that in life somebody is lifted up due to their humility. Hello ladies and gentlemen, those in between, welcome back to my channel. Right here, and today we're going to be reacting to another SB19's video. Hey everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful time wherever you are in the world right now. If you're completely brand new to the channel, please check out my other reaction videos, especially my reaction videos to SB19. And if you like them, hit the subscribe button for closing out this video. Anyway, today we're going to be reacting to one of the most requested videos in the comments section. A lot of you guys have kept telling me to check this video out, but before we dive into reacting to this video, let me give a shout out real quick to the owner of this video, CashualChuck. Thank you so much for giving me the permission to make a reaction / commentary video to this video. The title of this video is Do You Hate SB19? And I just want to thank you for making this video and understand how difficult it is to actually come up with such a brilliant idea, put your ideas together and come up with a video like this. Because I remember starting my YouTube channel, I would upload videos more like reviews on these boys love series that I had watched before. And the main reason why I created this YouTube channel was that I just wanted to have a platform where I could save my videos. And quite honestly, it would take me a minimum of 3 days to finish one video because I would have to put my ideas together, I would have to write my own script, I would have to do research on the subject matter. And back then I was working for an office-based company, and the only time I could edit my videos out was number one during my free time, and number two right after coming home from work. But sadly at that time I had to spend time over the phone with my ex-fiance, and so making videos similar to this one was super duper mega ultra time consuming. So CashualChuck, good freaking job. Okay, anyway guys, I'm very much excited about watching this video and I don't want to keep you waiting for much longer, and without any further ado, let's get started.
Disclaimer, this video is only based on my personal research. I might miss some details and it's possible to have discrepancies, but I did my best to get as much accurate information as possible, so enjoy. If you are a hater, then you will probably enjoy this.
Hey everybody, it's Q from Jpop. If someone uses the word Negros, how would you feel? Would you find it offensive? Well, recently, the Filipino boy band SB19 tweeted "Hello Negros" to their fans, which created a buzz on Twitter and are now accused of being racist.
Racism. As a person who supports SB19, I couldn't believe that this sincere tweet would cause them to be temporarily branded as racists. It sparked a wildfire of negative comments from the African American community and surprisingly, the K-pop fandoms. Some people even speculated that it might just be a social media attack to neutralize SB19's momentum of success because this was during the Go Up era. Do you guys believe it? In my opinion,
Okay,
I
hang
don't
on. Do you guys believe it? Okay, let me answer that question. Clearly, those people who assaulted SB19 verbally didn't know that this province in the Visayan region of the Philippines called Negros existed. They didn't know it. I mean, if you don't live in the Philippines, then of course, it's pretty normal for you to just react that way, and I completely understand that. But the thing is, they didn't even do any research on what SB19 meant by Negros in a tweet. I think that's something that I see as a flaw in here. But we can't blame them because I think it's just a natural reaction from people who are very much sensitive about being called Negros. Nigger. Of course, we're not supposed to use these words because they are pretty offensive. But when I saw that tweet, I knew right away what they meant by Negros. They meant a province. And I am from Iloilo City, and it only takes an hour to get from our city to Negros by ship. And by the way, guys, Negros is a wonderful province.
really know. I wasn't even there when this happened. All I know is that Negros is just one of many beautiful islands of Visayas in the central part of the Philippines. And the island's name was given during the Spanish colonization in the 1500s.
Freaking right. Now let me pause the video because I want to snap my fingers in Z formation. I'm right.
Despite all the social media backlash, SB19 stayed silent. This made me remember a famous quote a wise man once said, "Always choose to be kind." The issue proceeded to die down and everybody moved on. Without doing anything, SB19 literally made the accusers realize their own mistake.
Alright, now let me pause the video because I'd like to talk about that. I love the way how they dealt with this issue. Instead of saying something or posting anything up on social media trying to defend themselves, they just remained silent, and eventually the issue just blew over naturally, which is cool because I think that in this situation, the best thing that we can do is just say nothing, because I personally believe that silence kills, and silence makes your enemies go hurry scary without knowing what exactly you're thinking. Very nice defense mechanism. I love it.
Sorry na, dali na, sorry na. God bless.
Okay, so you're still watching the video? That's
Yes.
great. You must be an SB19 hater or a dedicated A-team. If you're either of the two, then you're in for a treat.
Okay. What do you guys think? Am I a hater or am I a lover? I'll let you decide. Let me know in the comment section below. But one thing is for sure, cliche as it may seem, but actions speak louder than words. If I hate SB19, if I hated, okay, I'd like to use the simple past form of the verb hated because I'm talking about something imaginary. If I hated SB19, I wouldn't be making a reaction video to any of their videos pretty much on a daily basis. And you guys know exactly what I'm talking about.
Typical haters would say that SB19 members are ugly, not talented,
Akala ko ikaw ay akin. Totoo sa aking paningin.
K-pop wannabes, arrogant,
I'm the sexiest main dancer of SB19.
Self-proclaimed.
selfish, and are provided everything they needed from the start like spoiled little brats. Well,
Okay, wait a moment. Let me talk about these things. Okay, number one. If you are a hater who thinks that SB19 members are ugly, then you must see. Thunder. Okay, if you are a hater who thinks that SB19 members are ugly, think again. I think you guys have a problem with your eyesight. You'd better see an optometrist. Okay, optometrist. Goodness gracious, are you blind? Gosh, open your eyes. Philip is the most handsome member of SB19. Josh is dang cute. Justin is, gosh, he's freaking pretty. Stell, he oozes massive sex appeal. Pablo, well, I have to say that there's something in him that I find irresistible. His charm is irresistible. Okay, now, talking about them being or having no talents in terms of singing and dancing, think again, please, just please, and don't make me
Sit
blow
down
up here.
and get comfortable because we will talk about all that in this video. My name is Chuck, and this is, if you hate SB19, watch this.
Chuck. CashualChuck.
SB19 members are ugly. That's what some haters say. Okay, sure.
Seriously ugly? Says who?
So, are they ugly? Haters also like saying that SB19 members are not talented, that they cannot even sing. So I got some help from Mr. Removed and kept only their vocals from their latest live performance of Tila Luha. What I heard next was downright chill.
Okay, wait a moment. Are you gonna play Tila Luha in a matter of a few seconds? Do not pull my leg. I'm actually trying to shy away from listening to the song because every time I hear this song, I just can't help feeling emotional. Okay, let's move on.
Like,
Kasabay ng pagtila ng darma. Unti-unting lunurin ang aking nadarama. Unti-unting lunurin ang aking nadarama.
Oh my goodness, I keep having goosebumps. Look, I hope it transmits through camera lenses because the chills are running through my body. They're literally going all the way down my legs. All the way up my hair. So is this what you call no talent? Think again.
Buhos ng ulan, huwag nang tumilata. Paano nga ba mapapawi? Labis na pagdurusa, kung walang pag-asa. Turuan mo naman akong limutin ka.
But they can't sing and dance at the same time? Well, I figured you'd say that, so I came prepared. Take a listen.
I'm gonna go up.
Naglaho ng takot sa puso, pagkabing ko'y malabo, tagumpay na sa dugo, ko'y positibo. I'm ready. Come on and test me.
What song is
Yeah,
this?
we gonna go up.
Go Up,
Ibibigay
okay.
ko ang aking puso.
Alright, I assume that this song is entitled Go Up. I haven't made a reaction video to this one yet. I've seen a few of you guys in the comments section who told me to check this one out. But you know, I'm still a baby 18, so I'm taking things one day at a time. Okay, so I hope that you guys understand that. Okay, let's move on.
Puso sa pagkabot ng pangarap, di hinto. Handa mong hanapin ang lahat, eh. Kahit na imposible, yeah, we gonna go up.
Aside from performing, each member has their own unique abilities that make them a formidable group. Good examples are Justin's filmmaking and creativity,
Okay.
Ken's athleticism, Stell's sense of humor, Josh's financial knowledge and gaming skills, and
Whoa.
Pablo's beautiful musical mind.
Maybe
Yeah.
in the first we could just make it like really simple, like chord progression, and then
Maybe we could change it up a little bit just to intensify the richness.
Okay, now let me pause the video because I'd like to talk about how brilliant Pablo is in terms of writing a song, in terms of coming up with amazing ideas. I'd like to commend him, I'd like to compliment him on coming up with something out of the box. I love his ideas. I love how figurative the lyrics of the song he put into the lyrics he puts into these songs. The songs that he come up with are the ones that can actually challenge people to activate the thinker in them. And every time I watch his videos, I can't help thinking about the meaning behind the lyrics of these songs. He's so good at this stuff. He is a brilliant musician. I know he doesn't want to be called a music genius, but I insist on saying so. Okay, let's move on.
So, are they not talented? Okay, so here's the most common expression from haters.
K-pop
SB19
wannabes.
members are K-pop wannabes. Well,
I think-
Pablo
okay, hang
had
on.
something to
K-pop wannabes? Okay, let me answer that. If you ask me whether SB19 members were K-pop wannabes, my answer would be, I don't know. I don't really watch any K-pop performances, okay? Because I'm not a huge fan of K-pop. I mean, I had taught English to Korean students for more than 13 years, I think almost 14 years. And I think doing so made me lose my interest in discovering what there was about Korean people, you know what I mean? So my answer is, I don't know, I don't care, I don't mind. What matters is I love them. Let's move on.
say about that in their Go Up press conference. In his words, K-pop has the influence of J-pop and American pop. It's called future house music, which is now widely used in
Whoa.
Western and Asian countries. Some people have
Whoa.
this misconception about us copying K-pop because Koreans are popular at the moment. But music is a universal language. Nobody owns a certain genre. We are just influenced by the music around us.
I
So let's
just
put that into perspective.
I can't help snapping my fingers in Z formation. Love how brilliant he answered that question. I love how he explained that. I love how he put his ideas together. Are you kidding me? I didn't even know that. Excuse me, what in the world is happening to my camera? I didn't even know that. I didn't even have a single idea that K-pop was actually influenced by J-pop. This is weird.
Think about this. If Michael Jackson and Celine Dion get married and bear 5 baby boys, that would be Backstreet Boys. If they grew up with Eminem as their mentor, they become Big Bang. If they add a little bit of then they become BTS. So let me ask you this.
Love
Did
it.
Korea copy the US?
Love it!
That's a big no. They were
Absolutely.
inspired. So, did SB19 copy K-pop? You decide.
Okay, you want to know what my decision is on this matter? Well, I don't know, because I don't watch K-pop performances. Well, the only K-pop group that I know is GOT7. That's because I love Jackson Wang. His, if I'm not mistaken, I think he's Chinese, but he became a member of that K-pop group, and I became interested in that group mainly because of him, because I had loved him even before I became a member of GOT7. But the rest of the other K-pop groups, like what, BTS, what else, NTC, what else, I don't know. I don't mind them. I don't care. I mean, do your own thing, because I'm not interested. But before we move on, I'd like to share something with you guys real quick. There are two Korean vocal quartets that I'm crazy about: Stella and Lepoim. And to my mind, they are pure talents, and they deserve the spotlight more than these K-pop groups do. That is just my personal opinion, okay? Don't take it against me. But anyway, let's move on.
During my research, I stumbled upon this producer guy from a radio station who low-key called SB19 arrogant when staff rejected
Really?
him to have a selfie with the boys without even considering the COVID-19 precautions.
Sabi ko, pwede pong pa-picture? Tapos sabi sa akin, hindi po pwede. No daw?
He immediately tweeted this and posted these stories on Instagram. This became trending, but SB19 yet again didn't say a thing.
Good.
18 had a lot to say about it though, and the dude even attempted to justify himself on camera, but SB19 not a peep. Not until a reporter asked him specifically about it. After hearing the question, you can clearly see Stell and Justin's reaction that they were well aware of the issue and didn't want to talk about it. But
Nice.
Josh handled the interview gracefully. In his words, our fans are very understanding. There might be other people that choose not to understand, but we don't have to say anything because our fans are the ones who proactively educate them. So we are very
Perfect.
thankful and lucky to
Love
have
it.
fans who care and are
Love
knowledgeable.
it.
If you still think that SB19 members are arrogant and selfish, think again.
Okay, now let me talk about this real quick. I watched their interview with Tony Gonzaga, and I was completely blown away by the amount of humility that each one of them possesses. And I look up to Stell specifically because he didn't give up on his dream when everyone around him had already given up. I love the humility that each one of them has, and it's pretty contagious and it's pretty inspiring, and it's a good source of reminder that in life somebody is lifted up due to their humility and not because of their arrogance. And if you ask me whether SB19 members are arrogant, have an air of arrogance, my answer is 100% no.
Because what you're about to see will change your mind.
Ah, that's sweet. Ah. This is freaking heart moving.
Pwede po ba kami magtanong? Ayan, thank you. Yeah. Thank you for supporting SB19.
I even got my own interaction with them.
Ah.
Oh, guys. Pinalis na kami, guys. Bye. Bye, Josh. Thank you so much, Josh. You know me? Oh my god, guys. Josh knows me. Justin, thank you.
Chuck is fanboying. Chuck is fanboying. I love
Aside
it.
from loving their fans, they are also active in giving back to the ones who are in need.
Ah, that's sweet. I love how. Okay, hang on. Let me pause the video because I just want to say that I love how interactive SB19 members are with their fans, and that's heart moving
Know why SB19 cares so much?
because they've been
It's
through a
because
lot.
they share our own struggles.
Right. I couldn't agree more. I am an absolute bored.
Oh, nag-audition din po.
CashualChuck, you hit the nail on the head. I love it because they've been through a lot, and that is why they understand, they care, and they are compassionate toward their fans.
Po kasi sa ano po, boy band PH dati. Opo, ganyan po. Kasi po siya nakuha.
Really?
kayong lahat.
Oh my god.
Hanggang ngayon, hindi mo pa rin nakikita yung tatay mo.
Opo, never po. Recently po parang may nagpakilala po sa akin na kapatid po ng father ko. Kaso daw po, wala na daw sa katino ang isip. So, nag-move on na lang po.
Okay.
Ay.
Oh my goodness, that's heartbreaking. I understand what it feels like to not having a father. Ah. Ah. Oh my god. Okay. Hang on. I need to distract myself because I don't want to get emotional. But quite honestly, I've been wanting to say this. One of the things that I love about SB19 is that they are not afraid of showing their vulnerability in public. And I think that's one quality a great artist possesses. And that's simply commendable. That's simply commendable. Ah.
I remember the time na nag-spend kami ng birthday ng ate ko. Pansit Canton lang yung tinain namin dalawa. I was so happy kanina kasi tumawag yung mama ko. Finally, she remembered na it's my birthday.
Josh, don't worry, you're not alone. Okay, the major reason why I couldn't help laughing hearing him say that they only had pancit canton on his birthday was that I remember growing up, I did not celebrate my birthday because of our financial condition. Familial financial condition. I grew up, my family was really poor. The very first time I celebrated my birthday was when I was 18 years old. And you know what happened at that time? My classmates, I don't know, maybe they found me really dear, they really loved me. They threw a surprise party for me. And then, the funny thing was because we were all students and what they prepared for me was the same thing. Pancit canton. But that was such a memorable birthday party. Don't worry, Josh, you are not alone. I completely understand you. I really love how they show vulnerability in public. It's heartwarming. I mean, it makes us Excuse me, vehicle. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, I wanted to say that I love how they show their vulnerability in public because that is what makes them more relatable.
There were lots of nights na talagang sumubuwag. At talagang nabuwag kami yung group namin kasi sobrang hirap na eh. As in, yun nga, parang naghahanap ka ng pera, hindi mo alam kung saan kukuha.
But despite all the roadblocks, they didn't give up. They already managed to survive the auditions that involved not just 100, but hundreds of dreamers. So why not go all in? They were not supposed to be Kpop stars. They were only meant to perform in small events, but Tatang Robin saw something special in them. He witnessed their guts,
thanks to you,
determination,
mister.
and the burning desire to be great
Thanks
performers.
to you,
so he
mister.
nurtured them. They went through thick and thin. They got hurt, but kept fighting.
Thanks to you, mister. Thanks to you, mister.
They lost friends that gave up on them. They performed with little to no audience. They failed, but never stopped. And look at them now.
Love it. Love it.
Concerts sold out in 3
Look at them now. Look at them now. Love it. Love that line.
minutes.
Look at them now.
Inspiring dreamers.
What music video is this?
Breaking the stigma.
Right.
Setting the standards.
Love it.
Helping OFWs cope with homesickness.
Okay, now let me pause the video because I'd like to give a whole round of applause. And I'd like to applaud CashualChuck on making this video. Good freaking dos. Good freaking job! I really love this.
Saving people from depression. Reuniting families.
Beautiful.
Building friendships like no other.
I love the message of this song, of this video. I really, really love the message of this video.
Prestigious awards. Representing their country.
Oh my gosh, I'm having goosebumps.
Millions of fans. And worldwide recognition.
Oh my goodness, the fact that they were nominated on, what was that again? Billboard Music? Just wow, just wow.
To the haters, blowing someone else's candle doesn't make yours shine any brighter.
Absolutely.
And to the dreamers, don't fret about the darkness around you, because in
Right.
darkness, stars shine the brightest.
Amen to that.
This is Big
Amen
Sean.
to
If
that.
you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I
I've
will not
already-
take more of your time.
I've already subscribed to your
Talk
channel.
to you in the next one. Peace out.
Peace outie. Alright, I'm gonna just make my introduction short, plain, and simple because this video is super lengthy already. I just want to say, CashualChuck, kudos. Good freaking job. Amazing video. This is such an eye-opener. I mean, I am an SB19 lover, and I think that anybody who hates SB19, if they have the opportunity to watch this video, this can help them understand what SB19 has been through in order to reach where they are right now. Anyway guys, let me know what you think of this video in the comment section below, because of course I'd also love to hear your thoughts and opinions of this. So that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you like this video, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when my next video comes out. Peace out.